Well, give me examples of some of the things that she would do.
She's upset my neighbours. I had to eventually move.
Well, just pause for a second. I need a moment. She upset your neighbours so much so to the point that you had to move house?
Correct. I've been in the same house now for 5 years.
Well, how long was she there for?
A week.
What did she do in a week? Which required... Did she come along with Guns N' Roses?
No. Telling stories about me and things like that. And
what stories?
About my past and this, that and the other that she alleges.
Did you go and start telling her neighbours about things that she may or may not have been employed in the past?
No.
You needed to think about it, so I'm going to ask you that question again.
They actually knew what she was doing.
The reality was that, as far as I can gather, there were moments in your second trip down to Plymouth where things got rather commercially inconvenient for you to be in the house, correct?
Yes.
Do you know what I mean by that?
Yes.
What do I mean by that, Josie?
I had to go out the house because she was having men there.
Madam, you can confirm or deny or say no comment.
No comment.
Understood. Yes. No comment. How many times did you have to leave?
At least twice.
Well, you can't be very busy during the week. Now, whether that's right or wrong, I want to get to the substance of this claim, because you did something, Angelica, which, Josie, you'd have to admit, is extremely generous.
Thank you.
It wasn't a compliment.
I'm sorry.
The point is this. There was a discussion about a holiday.
Correct.
Now, as I understand it, this holiday was going to be to northern Spain.
Correct.
Where exactly in northern Spain?
Santanderes.
In order to visit the post office?
I speak Spanish.
Very good. You were going to Santander?
Yes.
Was that because you wanted to go and see the headquarters of the bank?
No, I can tell you another story of that, but I can't at the moment.
No. Trust me, it's quite all right. I'll live.
Whilst in Spain, I got told by the local police in Spanish to move my car because I parked outside of the post office because the Spanish separatists were actually active in the area.
What are you talking about, madam?
Oh, sorry. I parked my car outside the post office and got told to move it by the local police in Spain.
How splendid. I once visited Torquay with an aunt. What are you talking about?
Sorry.
Now, madam, the point is there was a discussion about a holiday.
Yes.
And that discussion was that you were going to go to northern Spain. And here's the thing. You weren't too keen to do that on your own, correct?
No.
And why should you be? You wanted a bit of companionship. Was there a suggestion, Josie, that you went with?
Yes.
Now, what was the offer that you made to Josie about paying for that trip?
I would pay for the ferry and the hotel, providing that Josie got her passport and the travel expenses down to Plymouth and some spending money.
Now, here's the point. In other words, and I have to say, it doesn't appear to be in dispute, you agreed to pay for the lot, minus what you've described as spends.
Yes.
So I will pay, I think it's £800.
Yes.
For the lot, for the driving, for the accommodation, etc. You just bring some spending money. All you need to do to leave the country is get what?
Passport.
A passport. A very generous offer to go on holiday for ostensibly free. Wouldn't you agree with me, Josie?
Yes.
Did you accept that offer at the time?
At the time, yes.
At the time you accepted it, did you think, goodness me, all I've ever wanted to do is get in a car with Angelica and drive through Spain for the better part of 26 hours and visit northern Spain, yes or no?
No.
So why did you say yes?
Because she made me feel like I had to say yes.
Yes?
And when I got back to my house, I'm thinking, I cannot go, I can't afford it.
Why did you represent to her you would go if you had no intention?
At the beginning, I said I would go.
What changed your mind?
I didn't really want to go. I didn't really want to go with Angelica.
Fair enough. Why not? Very
Why
simple.
didn't you tell me, you know?
Talking.
Because of the way she is.
Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.